Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. It's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 5th November 2024. I usually like to take a shower before I start making my videos, but it is 4:42. Look at this. It's dark. So today we have the extreme pleasure of goûter, which is in French because I'm listening to French content. Tell my mom. We have the pleasure of tasting Cheetos four cheese mac and cheese. So I wonder if the original cheese of Cheetos is considered a cheese. You guys know that I love the snack. You guys know that I love the chip of Cheetos. This could be good. Four cheese, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if they sell those anymore. We bought this during last winter, and I just forgot that I had them, and I have a whole box. This is classic ink. Not tasting a food, ordering a whole box. So first of all, we have the type of pasta is different. We don't have the classic macaroni. Can I have my pasta professional, my pasta connoisseur? Tell me what kind of pasta this is. And now, if you guys tell me, just as an Italian person, that is incredibly rude, possibly true, but incredibly rude. Without further ado, let's try it out. Really, really good. In a weird place. Macaroni. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How's it fit? How's it its shape? It's all the same. It's really, really good. Really, really good. The only sad part is, and I know they're gonna call me dumb. They're gonna make fun of me, but I don't give a fuck. The only problem that I have, it's almost too cheesy. And nobody's gonna say, "Oh, it's for cheese." Come on, dude, wake up. I woke up an hour ago, not even. So still give me a chance. We have our caffeine, we're good. But I mean that the pleasure of Kraft Dinner isn't the cheese. The pleasure of Kraft Dinner is, and I know it's Cheetos. I know it's not Kraft Dinner. But the blueprint for this meal is Kraft Dinner. Whenever I see cheese and macaroni, I'm gonna think about Kraft Dinner because that's how my brain is wired. That was my first experience, right? That's what it is. The pleasure of it is macaroni, and then the MVP is the cheese, right? The MVP is the cheese. But we're gonna take a. I was talking to Shao about. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. We're talking about basketball. I don't really care about basketball, but he cares a lot. One of my best friends, I'm going to make an effort to talk about subject that he likes and not only subject that I like. So we're talking about it, right? We're talking about MVPs. And this is exactly what's going on. So this is a basketball team. We're going to call them Anita Max Win. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't get the reference, you don't get the reference. Anita Max must win. And there's this really, 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 really good player, right? And he is the best player of the team. Does that necessarily mean that it gets every single pass, he gets every single play? Does that necessarily mean it's going to play the whole game on the court? Well, this is what's going on. There's so much cheese, and is the best player, but you're so used to using the MVP that it feels like there's nobody else on the team, and that's what's going on with this guy. However, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that they're trying out some different things. I think it's kind of cool that they're branching out. I really want to shout out something that I didn't notice. So I hope you guys noticed this. We have the classic four cheese. We have the classic mascot of the four cheese or the Cheetos. Four cheese. Now we have the four cheeses here. Look how nice this is. So this. Oh, you're gonna ask me to choose? Okay. So this one is clearly brie. As you can see, it's melting at the middle. Brie is a very hard cheese. No, it's a very soft cheese with a hard shell. We got Swiss cheese. Because you can see that there's hole The orange one is usually I guess usually cheddar, but I'm not sure. And the last one, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not a cheese expert. I don't know why you're asking me. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.